Hello friends, welcome to Digital Trade YouTube channel. In this video, I will talk about hyperlocal social media marketing. I have already written the article about it, so I'm going to quickly in this video I'm going to quickly walk you through all those important points of the article. If you're too lazy to read through it, what we are going to talk basically is what is hyperlocal social media marketing, what are the challenges, what is the benefit of hyperlocal social media marketing, how you can implement, what are the strategies of hyperlocal social media marketing, how you can use SEMrush to implement hyperlocal social media marketing, and many more things that we are going to discuss, right? So now let's go to the article and quickly I'm going to walk you through all those important points that you needed to execute hyperlocal social media marketing for your business and dominate locally in 2023 and beyond. Okay, so now I'm going to introduce you to hyperlocal social media marketing. So the first point is, what is hyperlocal social media marketing? Now, hyperlocal social media marketing, as the name suggests, you are targeting your audience locally. So you have to go deep into your local market. So what are the ways to do hyperlocal social media marketing? You can use local hashtags on your social media marketing platforms like Instagram. You can do social media advertising, like you can target specific people. Suppose you are living in United States and your business in New York, and in a specific city like Manhattan. So if you want to target people living in Manhattan, you can do that by using local social media advertising. Local social geo targeting you can do. That means again the same thing, like you are targeting people living in a specific boundary. Geo fencing is also what they call it sometimes, right? You can also do local content marketing. Like content marketing is basically you are finding people's liking in that specific area. What is their culture? What they talk about? What they like? So all those things comes in local content marketing. So that is our what is hyper local social media marketing. Now talking about benefits. Now what are the benefits that you can get? Your ad spend reduces significantly because your audience is now very narrowed down, right? So you have specific audience that you are looking for. So you are not targeting a global audience. So obviously your ad spend is narrowed down. You know what you're doing. Your target audience is fixed. So your ad spend is significantly reduced. Now you can personalize your ads, right? So you know the local culture of that people, what they're talking about. You can personalize that ad. So personalizing the ads means people can connect more with that ads and they can, take action like clicking on your link, buying your product, etc. You can also show community engagement. Now when you do is you show some local support, like you organize some event, you participate in some local event, you show some cause, you support some causes. What helps it builds your reputation, it connects you with your local audience, right? And when this engagement happens with your local audience, again your conversion rates are going to go higher, right? So with higher conversion rates, that's a good thing, right? And when you do all those things, you are also building customer loyalty. So customer know that you are someone who they can trust. You participate in some good event, you support some causes, so they are going to be your repeat customers. Now establish your niche. So again you need to be expert, right? So you have built your trust, your product is good, so you are building your establish your niche. Then you are the go-to person to that local society, right? Suppose you are selling a burger in New York and people love that, people have word of mouth, and so you are established that niche. So people, if someone talks about burger, they will name your store and you are going to get a lot of sales, and it helps you to build reputation, etc. and etc., right? Now what are the challenges that you can face in hyperlocal social media marketing? Now first is measuring and driving ROI. Obviously, when you spend on ads, you need results, right? So to get result, you need to track your metrics, right? So what is how many conversions are happening with your ad? How many customers are getting acquired? What is their engagement level with your ads? Or even if it was organic social media marketing. So you need to track all those. So that's a challenge, right? You want to build your personal online reputation because suppose you have a business and they leave some negative review, so your customer support should be on top notch, right? Your customer support should be very good. Also your product should have that, your product should be strong. So managing these negative reviews, giving customer feedback on, suppose Google My Business page, is very important. Now locally driven paid ad, obviously you are targeting very narrowed down ads. So understanding the local culture, what are their preferences, what is the trend currently, how to send them customized messages. These are all those things, right? That are the challenges. Again, these are all like sometimes social media algorithms can change. Suppose you are targeting Instagram marketing and suppose Instagram change their algorithm, so you are not suppose what or get you the traffic that you are getting suddenly stop because the algorithm has changed. So you need to keep up with that. So that's a challenge, right? So also if your business is global and local, so you need to keep the balance between that, right? You cannot post only local content, and so the global audience might find it odd to read that thing, right? They might not connect. So which so vice versa, right? So that all those challenges come to it, right? Now let's move to the next thing, that is hyperlocal social media marketing strategies and implementation. Now, in this section, we are going to talk about what is the effective strategies for hyperlocal social media marketing, and we are also going to see how you can implement hyperlocal social media marketing with a live example. So now, what are some of the strategies you may say? Now, first is identify your target audience. You need to do your thorough research, like find who is your current actually a target audience, where they are located, at which city they are located, what are the interests, what are the preferences, and then it will help you to create content according to you and sell your product more properly, right? Now also you should know your local market and competition. You should know who are your competitors, what are they doing, what are their marketing strategy, what type of content they are creating, what are the type of offers they are giving. This knowledge will help you build your strategy correctly, right? Now you have to create content for your local audience, right? You need to know their, if it is needed, create content in their own language, depending on which country you live, uh, uh, and you need to know their cultural preferences, references, what is their current trend, to establish genuine connection. Now you need to, again, that is we already talked about this, you need to use local hashtags and geotags in your social media marketing posts, right? Again, you can partner with local influencer and businesses. You can also, you have to respond more promptly to your customers. You should have take their feedback, respond to negative feedback, etc. Posting consistently on social media marketing is very important, because if one day you post and you go and you go away like for 4 months, then your audience will forget you. So daily consistent performance will help you get that traction, right? Now you also use Facebook reach ad objective. That basically it's an ad of Facebook that you do when you create ad, that there is an option of Facebook reach ad objective, which will help you to narrow down your audience based on different parameters, like what is their location, what is their age, what is their preferences, what topic they are like, etc. So yeah, that's it. And again, engage with your local community. Now here we'll see live example of how, suppose now let's suppose how to implement this social media marketing campaign strategies, right? Suppose you are a coffee shop owner in New York City and you want to implement these strategies. So what you will be doing? Let's discuss that. Now, as a coffee shop owner, you may have two social media objectives. First is campaign objective. So your objective may be two things, like creating brand awareness. So your coffee shop name should be known to your local community. Another should be driving traffic. Obviously, people should come to your store, right? Enjoy the ambience, products, etc. Now, once that is done, the second thing is content marketing strategy. As you can see, uh, as a content marketing strategy, you can highlight in your marketing social media post, like what are the different coffee flavors you have, what are different brewing techniques, etc. You can see like our lucky in this social media post created by one coffee store in New York City. Our lucky shots origin is moving from Peru to Bolivia. This will be beautifully nutty and super sweet in any kind of milk, crisp, clean and silky on its own. You deserve this. You are worth it. So that type of compelling post you need to create. You need to create engaging stories, right? To build that community connection with your local audience. You need to promote local events. Uh, Inform your audience about upcoming coffee testing, live performance, or poetry nights, etc. The third is personal ad strategy. Like you need to target coffee lovers, right? So you can use again the Facebook reach ad objective that help you to narrow down this based on the demograph, interest, etc., etc. You can also highlight exclusive offer, like creating urge in your coffee lovers to go for it, go buy that product. So you can see in this example, like limited edition summer blend. Our newest seasonal coffee is filled with summer nostalgia. Take this very limited. So this limited, this is type of offer, exclusive offer, discount type of offers you need to create in your ad strategy, right? Now, the fourth is local influence collaboration. Obviously, you need to collaborate with peoples, right? Food bloggers, local lifestyle influencer. You can see this is an influencer who is promoting brewish. So he's promoting Partners Coffee in her post on Instagram. So that type of collaboration you can do. This another strategy that you can implement as a coffee shop on the New York is social media marketing strategy. You can focus since you are from New York, as an example we are taking. So New York, Instagram and Facebook are very important platforms, and a user base is there, right? So you should focus on Instagram and Facebook, and you should interact with the community. You should respond to their comments, engage in conversation, etc., etc., right? So and again analytics, the next strategy is like tracking all those your efforts, where they are going, what is their engagement level, how many profiles visits are there, how many people are converged buying your products, etc., etc., right? Local community participate. Again, that's we already discussed. You need to participate in local community drives, social causes. Again, you can collaborate with local business. Like as you are a coffee shop owner, you can collaborate with bookshop owners, because bookshop people who come to read maybe come to your store as well. Maybe bakeries, maybe people who buy cookies, maybe also like coffee. So cross collaboration is very important. So you to tap into their customer base. Now the another strategy is geotagging and location locus tag. As you can see, this is the Instagram post. The person has tagged geotag Manhattan, New York, and it also used local hashtag like vanilla gorilla caffeine coffee. So this type of hashtag and geotag attract customers that are local to this area and get more visits to your store, right? So these are very important, right? So you can use this hashtags, local NYC coffee lovers, etc., etc. Again, we already discussed optimizing the campaign, social media like, share. You should adjust your strategy accordingly. If one thing is not working, try another thing, improve it, repeat, right? Another strategy is managing your online reputation. So you need to create your business profiles on Google My Business page, TripAdvisor, depending on your business, right? So one business might fit one directory, and another business might fit another directory. So it all depends what type of business you have. But mostly Google My Business is valid for all type of businesses, but TripAdvisor, etc., could be for other type of businesses. You need to respond to the positive and negative reviews. You should optimize your Google My profile, right? So Google My profile is basically you should have your phone number. That is very important. Direction, location is very important. If you have a website, that's great. Timing, if it's closed, you should update that. If you have new update, everything you should be having high quality photos. um, Ask your loyal customer to leave positive reviews. It will attract more customers to your profile, right? So that all things depend are useful. Instagram ad strategy, again you can run ads of Instagram stories like the one has done here, right? So Drink Super Coffee has done this ad as a unique story ads that are visually appealing, right? You can also use carousels that are like we move one after another photo, right? So it's a series of photos, compelling, like cozy sitting areas, outdoor patio options, etc. So yeah, that completes our. That's how, as a coffee shop owner, if you're a example I'm taking, that's how you implement the social media marketing strategies. Now let's move to the next topic. Okay. Okay, so now we are going to talk about SEMrush, how you can use SEMrush, which is an SEO tool for hyperlocal social media marketing. Now, it's not only an SEO tool, it does more than that. Okay, so now let's go get to the point. So, first thing that you can do with SEMrush is that you can find keywords that are very localized. So, finding local keywords will help you target the right audience that you're looking for, rank on those keywords, or by writing blogs on it, or use that keywords into your Google My profile, Google My Business profile, etc. And let's go directly to the uh, directly to the website of SEMrush. So you can see you can use this local SEO option where you can use listing management and review management. So what are those basically? So listing and review management is you can list your business with on over 70 plus directories in the United States and 40 plus directories in the USA. So by doing this, you can get more exposure of your business on relevant platform. So you can manage all the listings, right? So you can see like how many positive reviews are getting. You can see what type of keywords your business is ranking on Google My Business profile. You can also manage reply to your customers directly from this SEMrush listing and review management platform. Uh, so this is very important and useful tool, right? Now another option they have is social media. So you can use all the social media features like social poster, tracker, analytics, inbox, and ads. So basically, what they do is so social poster. What they do is you can use this to post relevant content on multiple platform just from using the SEMrush tool, right? So if you want to post on LinkedIn, Twitter, Instagram, you can do that. You can manage, you can schedule your post on platform by connecting your social media account. You can see there is a calendar, social media calendar. You can post all of those things. You can track all of those things. You'll also get content ideas, right? So that's the social poster. Now social, you can also you need to use this extension, by the way, to use this feature. Now talking about tracking, right? So you can track your uh, com- uh, content marketing efforts using social tracker. You can track, you can compare your social media marketing with your competition, how they are performing, what type of posts they are getting more likes, engagement, etc. um, how many likes you have based on your audience, all those comparison, etc. You can keep track of your competition and your own social media marketing stuff, right? Now social media analytics. Now here also you can do the same thing basically. So social analytics, you can see I have connected my profile of Facebook profile of my company page. You can do that by going through it, connect your Facebook LinkedIn account. You can see how many followers have changed, how many post reach you are getting, how many engagement you are getting, what is the engagement rate. All those things you can track in the analytics section. Now, social inbox. Basically, you can connect all your social media profiles and suppose someone replies, someone messages on your Facebook. So it's not a good thing. It's not, it's very time consuming to go to each profile, reply to them, right? You can track all those messages on various social media profiles in one page, and you can also manage that. Basically you can reply to those messages, or someone is mentioning your company name on their post, etc. All those things you can do in social inbox, right? Now social ads again, you can use connect your Facebook ads account and create your own campaign, see what are those low performing ads are, optimize them. So all those things you can do using social ads. So yeah, that completes our social media related thing. Thanks. Okay, so now the next topic is of Gary V, creative social media examples. When you're talking about social media marketing, if you don't talk about Gary V, that won't be fair actually. So Gary V is a social media influencer with multiple businesses, and he has a lot of followers, like 10 million followers on Instagram, 15 millions on TikTok, 5 millions on LinkedIn. So he uses social media to leverage his opportunities that will help his businesses. So there are different tactics used by him. So what are those? So first thing he uses is storytelling. So what he does is he has this daily V series on YouTube where he shares like what his business journey looks like, giving the sense of authenticity to his users, right? So that is the one tactic that he used, that is giving some glimpses of how businesses are done, how the others can do businesses. He helps others too, right? The next thing that he does is he shows authenticity to his audience so they can connect with him very well. He shares his failures, achievements, etc. Very raw moments are there in his video. where people can feel the emotions. That another tactic he's using, he engages with the community. He goes in the audiences, takes questions and answers. Uh, he engages with people, his followers. That the third tactic he is using. Another tactic he's using is influencing collaboration. So he collaborates with small and big influencers. So it helps gain more audience to his channel, more audience to his business. So now he's collaborating with, I think he's Snoop Dogg, right? So he's a great hip hop artist or singer, I would say, Snoop Dogg. So he's collaborating with him. So you can see the all these videos are already listed. All you have to do is click and see for yourself. Again, the fifth tip is creating valuable content. So he gives out value. So for example, like we have this show, Gary V Audio Experiences. So where he show talks about speeches, colleges, experts, these are some of the tactics used by him. So now let's move to the next topic. Okay, so now the next topic is some of the tips. Like if I have to give some of the tips for hyperlocal social media marketing. So first thing is perform social listening. Listen to your audience. What are they saying? What feedback they're giving to you about your business? Improve upon them. If there is appreciation, thanks them. Right? Ask them for a review. Monitor all your social media platform. What type of mentions your business are getting? What type of conversation is happening? So social listening is very important. Now, tap into local culture, understand what the local culture is, what are the customs, traditions, incorporate element of that local community into your social media content to establish deeper connection. Keep listening. Again, listening is very important. Same topic is repeating, but it's very important. Identify trends and adapt your social media strategy accordingly. Personalized messaging. Take your social media messaging to the preference and interest of a target craft. So provide audience what they're looking for. Don't provide what they're not looking for. Talk about what they're interested in. Don't talk about what they're not interested in. Keep eye on local news. Find how it can impact your social media strategy. Use some of those local news into your content marketing to stay connected with your audience, right? And also you will get more eye on your news, eye on your social media content because you're talking something which is in trend, right? Now, obviously, the ads you have to target them specifically based on their location, demographic interest, behavior. So it's a complex topic, but that's just an overview. Now, use GC. So, what is user-generated content? So, UGC is basically you run some competitions online where people share their thoughts about your products, services, etc. And maybe, like for example, if you own a product of coffee, then you run a competition where they will showcase how they will give you their review about your coffee, and maybe they post a video, and the person with the most liked video will give a certain amount of prize cash money, right? So that user generated content. So people are talking about your brand on social media. User generated content, right? So that strategy also helps if you want to implement. So these are some of the tips that I had to. Now, to conclude this video, so we saw a comprehensive with topics on social media marketing. What are the social media, hyper social media marketing is? What are the benefits? What are the challenges? And we also took an example of if you are a coffee shop owner, how you can implement the strategies of social media marketing, how you can optimize your business or Google My Business page, what type of right keywords to use. Also, which is a highly influential person, how he uses strategies on his social media account to grow his audience and get benefits for his business. So that was the video. I hope you like it. If you like it, do subscribe to my YouTube channel, share this article and video. Thanks for watching and see you in my next video.